Hi, I have done this intro about 3 different times, and each time it has not been recording, so I'm getting a little bit irritated. Hi! Took the wig off, wasn't feeling it, I look dusty, it looked crusty, it looked musty, I gotta wash it. Nope, you're not gonna see it for the rest of the video, except for this next clip, but I don't care. If I gotta look like this, a burnt baked potato, I gotta do so. Hairs on cornrows, and if I gotta look like Silly from The Color Purple to get my waves right, I'm gonna do so. Leave me alone. Welcome to my channel. If you're here, make sure to subscribe, because your girl's low-key kind of flopping on the channel, but she's working on that. She's working herself back up, so don't even worry about that. I'm gonna be on top in a little bit, so don't even worry. I have confidence in me. There is this YouTuber by the name of Cringe Panda, and she is this 11-year-old, 12-year-old. She's not over the age of 13, I will give you that. There's no way in hell that she's over 13 years old. She is this preteen who makes videos on YouTube. Sounds innocent enough, but no, she's not making like slime videos or room tours or what's on my phone or pranking my mom in the hood gone wrong, calls 911. No, she is making commentary videos. Don't necessarily settle well with certain people. She belittles or kind of pokes at LGBT and drag queens and transgender people. Like she's like, no, nope, I don't support. She's like, nope, get it out of here. I'm a very open-minded person. I'm just gonna hear what she has to say. Maybe I'll agree, maybe I'll disagree, maybe I'll be completely biased and throw out everything that she's saying and just be mad over my feelings. I don't know, but hopefully I'm not. I'm gonna be a little bit more out in the open here. Ooh, did you see that? I know a lot of men are mad right now. I don't care. Because I had to record this intro 3 times. And I had to repeat the same damn thing 3 other times. So I'm getting... Let's get into the video.
Just so you know, I have no problem with LGBT people. And in my line of work, you run into all sorts of people.
Okay, a nice little disclaimer. She clearly states she has nothing against the LGBT community, because I thought, girl, I thought that's what you were doing, girl. So I'm glad that you said that. Thank you, Amanda. Or, what's your name? Hannah Montana, Carly Shay, Zoe 101, Sam Puckett, Tori Vega. I don't know your name, girl. I'm just gonna call you Amanda. Is that your name? No, it's not. It's probably not. I'm just gonna call you Amanda because you look like one with that damn panda on your head. So I'm just gonna call you Amanda. Thank you, Amanda.
But that isn't what I'm cringing at here. Rather, this is about what progressives worldwide are bombarding school children with.
We totally encourage intersectional ways of teaching, lots of pedagogies around usualising, so making LGBT plus an everyday occurrence within the school.
But we're still learning important things such as math, financial planning, etc., right?
We are. 1,000%.
And really the bottom line is to completely smash heteronormativity. That's what we want to do.
Why? But wait, even though there's virtue signaling in every inch of the school, what else could they possibly do to jam even more progressivism into plastic yum brains?
Hi, I'm Facelift. I use the pronouns she and her, and I'm queer identified.
Holy guacamole! In what planet would this gentleman warrant she and her pronouns? The guy's name is Facelift. It's like a name for a villain in a Batman TV show.
Okay, I'm sensing a lot of hostility here. The hetero thing, you're trying to take hetero out of, like, straight things out of schools, I don't approve of. If you want to be straight, girl. Let me tell Amanda something. Most drag queens, when they're in drag, go by she, her pronouns, because they are... When you're a drag queen, basically you are presenting yourself as a more, what's the proper term? As a more enthusiastic version of a woman. That's why the makeup is so over the top, because you're trying to make yourself look as dynamic as possible while you're trying to look like a woman as possible. Most drag queens are like, hey, I'm a woman while I'm in drag. Now, I don't know how he identifies when he's out of drag, Facelift. I don't know. Maybe he does use she, her pronouns out of drag. I don't know. The Batman joke, girl, that didn't... You need to keep humor out your videos, because that's not gonna work for you, girl. I can tell that's humor's not your best point. I can already see that that's not gonna work for you, girl. That was cringy. Oh my god.
Gut bear, mumbled mole. Spring is here.
This is Drag Queen Story Hour. It's your classic children's reading program with a twist. The day's literary leader is a larger-than-life drag queen.
Okay, so this is supposedly drag queen story time. For children!
The way you said for children is obviously sarcastic and you have a problem with that. Why? If a parent doesn't approve of drag queens or gay people or whatever and they don't want their children in that story hour, guess what? They're going to take that child out of story hour and go on about their damn business. Who cares if a drag queen is like, hey, I want to make these kids happy by performing and, making jokes while telling a story. There's literally no problem with that. You're making it a bigger issue than what it has to be. Like, oh, you're so offended by drag queens that, when they want to read an innocent story to them, you feel attacked? Why is that, Amanda? Did a drag queen not read you a story time right when you were a little kid?
11 years ago, I was told that I was not a drag performer, that I never would be one. But 11 years later, here I am, still doing my thing.
What's next? Pimps and Hoes story time? Tweaker story time?
Why did you just compare pimps and hoes to drag queens? What correlation is that? Pimps and hoes are negative. Drag queens are positive, in my opinion. How in the blue hell did you get from, drag queens reading stories to children or telling their story to pimps and hoes telling children their stories? Pimps and hoes is a way more serious topic than drag queens because drag queens these days are a walk in the park. Pimps and hoes are like, they're pimps and hoes, they're pimps and hoes. Where did you get that? How did you... I sound like I smoke 30 packs of cigarettes a day. I know I sound like that white kid on Fortnite. Her voice, I don't know, it does things to me because it just bothers me. I don't want to bully her because she's still a little kid and I'm not that type of person. So really, I'm going to blame the parents for this whole entire video. So I'm not going to go too harsh on her because if this is her mindset, she learned it from somebody. She got to learn it from somewhere. So...
Oh, I know! Crack horse story time! How about that?
She did it again! Oh my gosh, she did it again. Why are you comparing a crack whore to a drag queen? Oh my god, they just want to make people happy. They're just trying to bring tea in the jokes and the shade. Crack whores just bring crack. What? So, and then the way that she speaks into the camera is so forceful. You can see that the way she's trying to speak into the camera, she's trying to sound natural, but it just sounds sort of forced. Not everyone's fit for the camera, and she's one of those people. You need to do commentary like I do. You need to do them voiceovers, girl, because how about that? How about no?
What are some other sexuality terms that people identify as?
Asexual.
Asexual, yeah. And that means that it's somebody that might have romantic interests, but they don't have sex. They generally. Any others?
Gay.
Gay, totally.
Mm-hmm.
Lesbian?
Yes, lesbian for sure.
That's what I was gonna say.
Nobody's mentioned straight.
Let me stop this right here to say I go to public school here in America and boy, we are screwed.
Girl, no you not. Let me tell you something. Everyone says this nowadays. You're only screwed in public school if you let yourself be screwed. If you don't want to fall into a certain agenda, don't.
This political agenda has been making itself obvious to me since I think I was 5 years old.
Okay, so she's not that old. She has to be maybe 11 or 12. 5 years old? Why are you thinking about the political agenda at 5 years old? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Why are you thinking about that? Who are you raised around? I was thinking about what was coming on Disney Channel Nick. I was debating whether Disney or Nick was better. Certain things you shouldn't teach kids until they reach a certain age. Like if you want to have a drag queen come in for a story time with some 5-year-olds, that's fine. But teaching 5-year-olds about getting it in a booty and, vaginal sex and strap-ons and, why the pride flag is wrong and what you can do to, that's that's a conversation for another time. Certain things are just no, off limits until you reach a certain age. That's my honest opinion. You can disagree all that you wish, but that's me. I think after a certain age, you can talk about whatever the hell you want, but 5 years old is not one of them. This whole energy of hers seems off to me.
And started becoming more obsessed with theater. For those of you who don't know, I am an actress. I lived in Los Angeles and was on TV, and now I'm in some other libtard regressive big city by the sea. And I still pursue acting. It's just much harder to find film and TV work here. So I do a lot of theater and drama school.
You think it's hard now? Wait till you get older. I'm sure a lot of people are going to go through your YouTube channel. They're going to hear what you have to say, and they're not going to accept you for that part purely because of what you're saying about these people. Because a lot of things nowadays, you have to work with drag queens, you have to work with lesbian people, you have to work with cisgender people, you have to work with people that identify as a dog, or rabbit, or airplane, prepare for liftoff. And they're gonna look at your stuff, they're gonna be like, oh, she doesn't approve of drag queens, or oh, she doesn't approve of this, we're gonna take her off the roster, point blank period. If you're trying to become an actress, you might as well give that up, because not you're gonna have very few selected people picking you out of you better be a bomb ass actress, girl, because what you're doing now, either you need to stop it and delete it, because people are gonna look at your stuff, they're gonna look you up, they're gonna be like Amanda Miller, whatever the hell her name is, they're gonna look you up and they're gonna see your YouTube channel and they're gonna see you not necessarily bashing, because this is free speech. They're gonna see you bashing these groups of people, and they're gonna be like, oh, we can't have her here. We can't work with her. Because that's how the world works nowadays. You can't do a damn thing without having people cancel you for it or bash you for it. So this was the wrong route to go. I'm not trying to be no damn actress, because I know I gave that up a long time ago.
And the thing that made me go, whoa, what the hell is wrong here, was when I saw that in nearly every drama class I took in completely different schools, the teachers would spend a huge amount of time on something that had nothing to do with acting, theater, singing, or dance. No, they wanted to tell us children about gender identity.
Okay, there's another thing I can agree with. I don't think you should necessarily be talking about that in theater/drama class. You should be worried about theater and drama, singing, dancing, acting, not no damn gender identity. Unless it's a serious topic, or perhaps maybe someone committed suicide over coming out and people didn't necessarily react well to it, then I can see you talking about it. But if you're just talking about it every single class, I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to act. Can I read the script instead of you worrying about what I identify as? Okay, I'm bi as fuck. I get that. Thank you so much. I love boys and girls. Thank you. Why are we making that a 10-minute conversation?
So instead of what our parents paid for us to learn, we were programmed with information about an ever-increasing list of genders and gender pronouns. 31 genders? Who comes up with this junk, Baskin Robbins? If I had $1 for every gender, I'd have $2 and the rest would be counterfeit.
Ooh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this, and honestly, I don't care. I'd rather be educated than anything, so if you have anything to tell me, please let me know. I don't think there's 32 genders, 31. Oops. I also don't believe there's 2 either. Plot twist. I'm still learning, there's gender fluid, there's agender, there's cisgender, all those things I'm kind of like, oh, okay, cool on. But like demi-a-god, sexual, table, sexual, like, okay, y'all are bored and y'all coming up with anything just to get some damn attention, honestly, truly. Non-binary, cool, great, fantastic, but like pencil, Theodore, the second gender, nah, bro. This is why I don't like getting involved with videos like this, because half the time, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, especially politics. I'm the last person to come to politics, because homegirl, I don't speak on politics. So when you guys ask me to react to videos such as these, half the time, I don't know what to say, because I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I don't want to seem biased either. You feel what I'm saying?
By the time I was like 9 years old, I started noticing rainbow pride flags everywhere. Even, I kid you not, on churches.
Look, I know she said she has nothing against LGBTQ people, but that's gotta be a lie. Did y'all see her face when she said rainbow pride flag? I know y'all saw that. Rainbow pride...
Rainbow pride flags everywhere.
She don't like y'all at all. That's the same face people make when somebody's breast stinks, but they're your closest friends, so you don't want to tell them, but you try to make a face and let them know, like, hey, your breath bumping. That's the same face. She literally did rainbow.
I just started Annie last summer, and the play rehearsals were in one of those churches. And even though the vast majority of auditioners were girls, 2 of the orphans were played by boys. Why?
Why not? It's 2020, girl. You're not gonna get very far with this acting career if you're gonna be asking too many questions. You gonna go up to the director, excuse me, sir, why is there 2 boys playing the orphans? He gonna be like, okay, Amanda, you're asking too many goddamn questions. Either you shut your ass up and be in this play and read the script, or we gonna take your ass out because I ain't got time to play with you. She gonna be that one person that's gonna act. I bet you she's that same person in public school to ask, did anyone else do the homework, because she wants to turn it in, so that means the teacher got to ask for everyone else homework. You just ruined the whole damn thing for us. She wasn't even worried about the homework till your ass said something. That's the same energy this girl has.
Racist, homophobic, it all overlaps, right? A lot of these people, they have a lot of the same values, and it's not just about homophobia. A lot of these people are also racist.
And they use those words to make you fear them. Because who wants to be called a meaningless word, am I right? Oh, the horror.
If this girl is still in school, she knows something called the author's purpose. That means either to persuade, inform, and entertain. Amanda needs to stick to persuading and informing because entertaining is not working out for you. That route, that's a dead end. That's closed. You can't go down that road. Did y'all see what the hell she did? Do all 11, 12-year-olds do that? Y'all need to answer my question. What the hell did you have I ain't gonna say that. That's I was gonna make a real fucked up joke. I'm not gonna say it no more. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna just start doing that in public. What is Skyler doing? Oh, just doing the Amanda. Oh, the humanity. Not everyone's fit for the comedic role, and that's fine. That's why Amy Schumer's not doing as good as she used to, because everybody thought, oh, female comedian, whatever, we love her, and then we found out she wasn't funny at all. We were just like, oh, well, forget her. You can't do that, girl. That's not fit for you at all. Oh my god. So, y'all, I'm in the middle of editing this video, right? I have to tell y'all this. Y'all know the people who tell the exact same joke over and over and over again, and they look around for someone's approval, and they just keep telling it, and then somebody admits and says, okay, we hear the joke, we just don't think you're funny. That's literally her. You can't even get mad at that. That is the truth. Even if you don't even like this video, that is her. You can't, no, that's her.
Why should you not be afraid of letting your kids around this?
Why do you have a beard?
When I do drag, I love to push the boundaries of gender. And also, doesn't it look great?
It definitely does.
Or this. Actually, in middle school, I did see a girl leading another on by a leash like that. Pride people.
No, you didn't. You're lying. Both of those girls will get immediately suspended if any of the teachers and or principals saw something like that, because that's another topic for 18 plus people. And also, the leash thing, you shouldn't be showing that around kids. I understand that. But how in the hell did you use that? Why would you use that as an example? You're using perverted people. So that means you think perverted people are automatically included with pride people? Because not all pride people are perverted. You know how many straight people are into peeing on bitches? You're shitting on bitches. They're kicking niggas in the balls. Like, there are straight people that do that. So if you think that pride people are the ones being perverted, oh girl, I hope you don't get into porn anytime soon, because you're gonna be rudely surprised.
What's that hat that makes everybody cry? Yes, let's be afraid of hats. Are you scared yet? Are you shaking? Alright, bring it, biatch. This normalization of sexual discussions around children is literally a tactic employed by predators to take advantage of them. Please wait. I think I'm going to walk over to the kitchen sink and crack my skull open with a sledgehammer so I can hold my brain under the running water to wash this video out of my mind while I dip my eyes in bleach to disinfect them from what I just watched.
That's a little extreme, don't you think? Discussions around children shouldn't be had. I 100% agree. After a certain point, kids don't need to be worried about that right now. Maybe, let's say, I think you should be teaching kids about sexual discussions maybe like 8 or 9. That's perfect. That's great. Maybe you should start teaching them, hey, this is what an agender person is. Hey, this is whatever the hell you want to teach them. That's cool. That's cool. But having kids play with sex dolls, you're using the most predatory clips possible to make pride people seem bad. And I don't like that. If you want to use a normal clip and then maybe dehumanize them, I wouldn't mind. But you're purposely going out of your way to find clips that are like, oh, this gay person is talking about their dick, or oh, they're gonna have kids play with sex dolls. You're using the clips that we all know damn well we don't approve of to prove your statement, and that's not cute. Oop, this video getting by long as hell. Time to end it. Want to watch this girl for yourself? I'll link her original video in the description below because I can't do any more of this. I think this is however she feels. This is her free speech. I'm not going to take that away from her, but that doesn't mean I'm not allowed to disagree. And I disagree with a lot of the things that she's saying. And I'm sorry that she's being brainwashed, because that's what she is, and I'm going to say it, and I don't give a damn, to believe in such things. Certain things I was like, okay, whatever, that's your opinion on, but then some things I'm just like, that's dead ass so damn stupid that you believe that in the first goddamn place. I'm not going to fall into it. This video is like, what, 20 minutes long? I might cut it down to maybe like 15. If I don't, well, suck my taint. I hope you guys enjoy the next video, because this one is not over, and I'm so glad about it. Talk to y'all later. Hey, the music in this video got copyrighted, so I'm just singing over it because I don't feel like finding another song. Thanks for watching. Yeah.